Did you know that there's a couple of reasons why hotels in America are so much more expensive compared to other countries?
Let's play a game where we guess how much these hotels cost per night, okay?
Hotels are so expensive because hotel owners refuse to lower the price.
Hotel prices are crazy out here nowadays. If you don't know, we got married last June. Woo. And we decided to do a hotel for our entire wedding. And those prices were crazy. Well, that made sense because it's a whole event. But the prices for regular hotel rooms crazy. Also, we didn't.
But for events,
Oh, yeah.
they're like discounted.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense.
Discounted. We had to pay like thousands of dollars.
Well, for the room.
Doesn't matter if I'm paying $1,000. Doesn't really matter to me. But also we didn't get enough points for a hotel. Actually, we got enough points for almost a hotel room, but we still got pay out of pocket for it.
That alone should have gotten us like a free room for like another time.
Yeah.
It could have been like an anniversary room, so we could use it like the next year.
Exactly.
That would be so cool.
They gave us just under enough.
Insane.
But this the whole video is about hotel prices and not what to do with them. It's just happy about it.
And it's crazy that the rate that we pay now for our rent, if we were to go and live in a hotel, we would be paying more per month than just the rent. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that really shows you people who are living in like motels and hotels are actually kind of stuck. It's like a loop.
Yeah, because you can't like qualify for an apartment if you don't have a job or you don't make enough or you have bad credit or whatever. So that's crazy.
It sucks. It totally sucks.
It really does.
Why Four Seasons Hotel is so expensive? And this is not just because they're luxurious. There is one particular thing that makes them stand out from competitors.
Alright.
I just finished a book by Isidore Sharp, the founder, and there is one unexpected thing I found. Did you know Four Seasons were first who started putting shampoo in showers? Where's my key? First implemented spa concept, full-size gym concept. And they're first in the industry who bought private jet, and now they offer private jet experiences. So their key is not just being luxurious. Their key is to be an innovator. Follow for more information how to monetize your talents.
That sucked. That was.
Wait, how did it go from the hotel prices to monetizing talents? What? Did I miss something?
Yes. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of. We really got to do more filtering on these videos. We got to do more filtering on these videos. We want to have like a first scene.
For real. Like, how can you have a first scene but then also filter? It sucks.
For real. In the voice said, but like, see, it's like those are supposed to be like the things they fee for, like spa resort fees.
True.
And the funny thing is too, have you ever used a hotel gym?
I mean, like, if I'm not staying there for like more than a week, I don't think I would use it.
Yeah. The only thing I ever used in the hotel we were staying there was the pool.
Same.
And I barely even touched that. I went there once and never touched it ever again. Every single time I've been in a hotel that had a pool.
And the hot tub. But oh wait, you can't use the hot tub.
I have sensitive skin, okay? My feet burn so fast, all right? Men are known to have more sensitive skin than women. It's the funniest thing of all time. I guess we are not strongest. But no, yeah, because the only other actually no, there's but only one time there's been a hotel where I used the pool and amenities multiple times, and that was a resort back in like 2014 in Myrtle Beach, because we're gonna be stuck there. We're stuck there for a whole week, basically. So nothing else to do. Might as well just do that. We already done all the stuff like Waves World and the Ripley's Beauty Aquarium, so I might as well just like chill out in the pool and stuff, have fun. And I smashed my head on a slide I couldn't see. And everyone went, ooh, this is really embarrassing.
And then your grandma almost drowned.
My grandma almost drowned. Going down. She went down the water slide straight. She somehow ended upside down. And I don't know how she did. And she wouldn't get up. She just wouldn't get up. So,
that's not good.
Well, there goes grandma.
That's insane. But you be paying like a large amount for like a broken down, rundown motel.
Yeah.
And then like for 5-star hotels like the Four Seasons and the Ritz-Carlton, it's like $1,000 a night.
And
That's insane.
And then you got to pay for parking as well.
Yeah, like $30+ for valet or maybe even self parking or like just to park. It's just like I really shouldn't even have to pay to park.
If I'm a guest, I should not have to pay to park.
I'm paying already. Like at that point, just add it to the cost of the room.
For real, that's what the resort fee is supposed to cover.
Yeah, because then why is there a hotel fee, a resort fee? Like, what is? I thought the hotel fee would be the fee to stay in the room. All these fees are just out of hand.
And then also they raise them per person that's staying with you.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Hide the other person.
You gotta sneak them in at this point.
No, that's insane.
Well, let's get to the next video because you suck. No,
Did you know that there's a couple of reasons why hotels in America are so much more expensive compared to other countries? For example, let's take a look at the price of 5-star hotels in Asia, and you can see that the average price is roughly around $416. And if we go to Europe, you can see that the average price is roughly $716. However, when we go to the United States, we can see that the average price is roughly $884. One thing you notice here is that the most common price is roughly between $500 to $750. And this is completely different from Europe or Asia, where there's a lot of low-cost options between $0 to $250. And in America, there's no such thing as cheap hotels, since booking a hotel in the middle of nowhere will still cost you roughly $100. One of the reasons for this is that American hotels are basically dominated by chains, and most motels in America are owned by the Patel family, and you have big chains.
motel, a cheap motel for intercourse with a near stranger.
I did not notice. What the heck?
It's real, because truly, what's the other time you ever heard more of a motel if it wasn't adults trying to meet up for something?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Such as Travelodge, Holiday Inn, and Best Western. Many of these franchises use quality assurance as a way of jacking up their price. And this means that the average price per night for a hotel in America is roughly $212. And other reasons include American hotels being newer builds, as well as Americans having more disposable income. This means that traveling in America can be just as expensive or more compared to other countries.
So they're bigger. They're more pricey because they want more money from us, just because they feel like they can.
As
That's what I heard.
always.
That's what I heard.
Corporate greed.
For real. Well, dang, if everyone, I guess people who are traveling to Europe are actually kind of saving more money on, trips, actually.
Yeah. At this point, just travel everywhere.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Because, like, it's insane just to rent, well, at least here where we stay at, it's like around 30-ish per night, including like internet and utilities and all that, which is insane. And if you go anywhere else, the cheapest you will find is probably like $75 a night.
Japan, remember this, there's always a bunch of wacky videos about this. They have apartments that are really small. They kind of suck. Kind of sleep in like a closet, but it's like $1 a night. It's like $1 a week.
That's crazy.
$1 a month. So I'm saying, hey, I'll deal with it for cheap, really cheap rent and really cheap hotel prices.
For real. Works for me.
Hotels are so expensive because hotel owners refuse to lower the price, even when they have mostly empty rooms. More than 50%, more than half of all hotel rooms in the country were empty in the first quarter of this year. But prices did not go down because hotel operators try to avoid discounting rooms just to fill them. This is why, despite the travel industry being in recession, there aren't as many hotel deals as you might expect. And it's also why some are saying that a $200 hotel room is starting to feel like a bargain. The hotel industry is trying to keep its high prices at all cost. They don't want people to get used to a so-called bargain or paying less. They want people conditioned to paying these higher rates. They might have to learn the lesson that the fast food industry learned when it refused to lower prices after a series of price hikes. Now, all you see across the largest fast food chains from McDonald's to KFC to Starbucks are deals. And now already more travelers are returning to rewards and points to cover the cost of their rooms. People were turning back to hotels in greater numbers after Airbnb got too expensive. But if hotels stay too greedy, people will turn away from them too and just opt for a staycation. Let's hope some hotels do the right thing. As always, for more interesting and informative stories on tech, business, the economy, and jobs, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel here and on Instagram and YouTube.
That's the crazy thing too, is I completely forgot about Airbnb.
Me too. Airbnbs are pretty expensive, but I don't know. Maybe they could be cheaper than hotels sometimes.
Sometimes, but it's always also the rules. There's so many more rules, and with like hotels, the rules are: don't be too loud, don't sneak in like 25 people. Listen to the fire marshal code laws to keep enough people. If you're gonna keep people in the room, keep enough to a minimum that does not beat the fire safety regulations.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. It's legit just that. Airbnb is like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, clean up this room. You have no one else over. Only people who are on the list. Like,
Sometimes they could be watching you.
They are, yeah. Some have had cameras inside them, which is really creepy.
Mm.
It's cool if it's like a common area, but if it's in like a bedroom, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But even with the price, even with the deals from McDonald's and Starbucks, I don't be going.
Same.
It's not worth it. So they're gonna have to do more than just deals.
For real, because it adds up, even if it is cheap. Because if you're getting groceries and that, it's just kind of like you can make most of the stuff at home.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm gonna tell you this. This is not part of the video. This is not important to the video, but the French fries you get from McDonald's or from the Idaho Potato Company, just buy the Idaho Potato Company potatoes, French fries, the shoestring fries. You got the basically same thing. Add a little bit of vegetable oil and canola oil together. Boom. Got McDonald's French fries. It's that easy. It's that easy. It's not hard.
But for real, staycations is where it's at. You don't always have to go somewhere. And then if you do go somewhere, you can always get like a free stay maybe by using points and credit card rewards. And also maybe you could just get like a used RV, fix it up because it'll be like $1,000 on Facebook Marketplace, and there you go.
Yeah. Truly, you can even rent an RV, probably be more fun and cheaper than well, it won't be cheaper. Quote unquote. It technically would be, depending how big the group is.
It could be more worth it.
It's more worth it because you at least can do things. You can travel and you don't have to worry about nothing else.
Yeah. So get an RV from Facebook Marketplace.
For real.
Let's play a game where we guess how much these hotels cost per night. Okay, starting out with this one. This is another view from the outside. Modest room view, and I'll give you a hint that this hotel is in Albania. For reference, this is the bottom of Italy, and Albania is right here. Submit your guesses, and if you are anything close to $139 a night, then +1. Hotel number 2 is this beachfront all-inclusive resort. Okay, decent room view. I kind of love that they gave you like 2 separate large beds. It's like you can sleep alone and together. That's a nice touch. They also have this huge indoor pool. It was a very wild choice for them to post this picture on their booking website with the fuzzy hot tub, but this is on the coast of Bulgaria and it is $271 a night. This one is a true showstopper and the price is going to shock you. Okay, take a look. This is the pool area. This is the rooftop view. That's the ocean. Gorgeous looking room with the ocean view. Okay, this gorgeous hotel is in Da Nang, Vietnam, and are you ready for the price? $51 a night, okay? That is what I'm talking about. Okay, this next one, we have to have reference of the famous Four Seasons Orlando that clocks in at $1,200 a night. The Four Seasons in like a normal city like Seattle clocks in at like $600 a night, and the Four Seasons in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia clocks in at $299 a night. And this specific hotel has a Nobu in the hotel, which I have personally been to, and my entire Nobu bill was about $100, which for reference, the normal Nobu in Malibu, California is usually like at least $1,000. Now, clearly these are extremely luxury examples, but I say it all the time that travel does not have to be expensive, and there are so many ways to travel on a budget and have such an amazing time.
And I'm not trying to generalize here, but in places like that, basically like Vietnam and Malaysia, their customer service, especially in places like that, is top notch. Like top notch too. So that's crazy.
It's hard to get good customer service.
For real. Especially in a good place and like an expensive place over here. Sometimes, like, yeah, they're doing, but sometimes they just suck.
For real. Like, even the expensive places will have some bad things going on. People not caring, not wanting to be there. So, yeah. That's good.
So, dang, it looks like that traveling, the biggest expense of traveling is just the plane at this point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insane.
Right? Well, time to get a passport and travel to Vietnam, because I can stay at a 5-star resort for $51.
Heck yeah. That's crazy.
That's dope.
That's way better than $1,000 a night. Crazy.
Tourist, $417 for a night for a hotel in New York City. Why, you ask? All the older hotels are still being used for migrants, as you can see. And why, you ask? If the city pays a monthly for them to stay there. That's easier than being in a hotel. And the city killed Airbnb, limiting the supply of hotels.
We couldn't find a hotel under 700. And
So what should you do? The first look should be the financial district. It's completely empty on the weekends because a lot of financial districts are closed. Then you really got to consider New Jersey as the first option. New York being your airport. Because New Jersey has a bunch of transit. Path to Road Trade, New Jersey Transit to Penn Station, and New Jersey buses in the Port Authority. The most confusing place ever, but right next to Times Square. Finding your bus with these numbers, LaGuardia is a desert. And the hotels in Queens are way too far to Manhattan. And the hotels next to JFK, I wouldn't stay for free. That's how bad it is.
I'm gonna tell you this now, dog. I'm not trying to be mean. Can we stop moving the mic back and forth in his head? Start using this hand to start moving your mic. Don't use your offhand, please. I used to do that a little bit. But like the whole hotel thing with the migrants saying, yeah, they're paying for the migrants and stuff. But here's the thing too. They know they don't have to raise prices at all. They don't have to. They're doing it. They're just using it as an excuse. Like they always are. They always will use someone's other issue with something else to raise prices because of this. They're just using it. It's just a boost off. Like they're using the inflation to raise prices on groceries. It's all a scam. They know they can actually drop prices more than they think they can.
Corporate greed, they will always have some type of excuse and some prepared explanation to tell you, but don't fall for it.
And they always blame the smallest minority about it.
Yep.
The little man will always be blamed. It's his fault while they'd be sitting on a giant golden throne.
Blame your corporate greed. That's it.
Exactly. Honestly, you see my family went to New York. They asked us if we wanted to go to New Jersey too. I just didn't see the point of going for the.
Yeah.
It's not that person.
Prices are crazy. No. I'm good. I'll pass.
I'm golden, dog. I'm golden.
Ridiculous. Not be seeing me going there.
Nope.
If you're convinced there's a nationwide conspiracy to raise hotel prices, you might be right, and there are a few lawsuits backing that up. Hotels in Atlantic City, including big names like Caesars and Hard Rock, are being accused of colluding to jack up room rates using a software called Sendime. Popular Info laid out how it works, and these hotels share their internal private pricing data with Sendime, which then uses an algorithm to suggest optimal pricing. And the result? Customers end up paying way more than they would in a truly competitive market. Hotels earn way more even when fewer people book. Room rates in Atlantic City have skyrocketed by 75% on average over 5 years, while occupancy rates have dropped. Yet the hotels are making more money than ever. And it's not just Atlantic City. Luxury hotels across major cities across the United States are being sued for allegedly using another software called STR to coordinate their price hikes, and the Justice Department is stepping in, arguing that this kind of price fixing is illegal. And if you're thinking this sounds exactly like an earlier video, you're right. It's the same tactic that landlords nationwide have allegedly used to hike rents using a price sharing platform called RealPage. So whether it's your rent or your hotel stay, these software driven price fixing schemes are something to watch out for and stay informed on, and understand that corporate concentration and collusion are not ever in your best interest, and the market will not regulate itself.
And I know it. Like, it's honestly obvious. People who don't say otherwise and blame some other group like migrants or this and that, they're missing the bigger picture here. Why would a company not try to get all the money they want out of you? They obviously show they don't care about you, truly only care about your dollars.
For real, they never will care about you. They care about their bottom line.
And it's always been like that. It's never not been like that. So I'm surprised when people are like, oh, why is this happening? Because it's always been like this.
True. If they are not profiting off of something, they are going to get rid of it real quick. They don't care who they hurt.
For real. Most definitely. And actually, that kind of raises the question, because the other guy's video said that people aren't in hotel rooms. They always act like they're running out of rooms, because you see on these listings, like, these rooms left. But when you stay in a hotel long enough, do you ever hear anybody? Do you ever see anyone walking through the hallways? I think about it all my life. I'd never really seen anyone else walking the hallways. Maybe one or two people.
That's what they do with apartments too, because they tried to say that someone was coming in on the day that we were supposed to come in with our applications, but then like all day and no one ever showed up.
Yeah, like they were saying, because at a certain point for our apartment, they were letting people upgrade the rooms to like a 2-bedroom, maybe a townhouse. So we have like red 1s, 2s, and townhouses. When we walk past a bunch of the other rooms and stuff outside, walk past into the windows, they're all empty.
Exactly.
No one's here. Barely anyone here.
It's all lies.
We see more people move out than people move in, actually.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
There's always a room available.
Exactly. They're lying.
Corporate greed in their lies.
I have developed a process to help you book the cheapest hotel every single time. It's a very quick process, so here it is. After 10 years of world travel and working in the travel industry, this is my foolproof way to make sure I'm always getting the best deal. And this is specifically for booking hotels for your accommodation. I primarily stay in hotels now because of the ease and the comfort. It's a lot more simple than Airbnb. I've had some horror stories with that, as I'm sure many of you have. I also used to stay in hostels when I was a younger traveler. Still highly recommend those, but this is for hotels specifically. All right, step 1, head to Google, type in best hotels and whatever city. For this example, I'm going to use Barcelona. Once you type that in, scroll down and you'll find this section where Google actually finds the prices from a ton of different hotel websites like booking.com, Agoda, Hotels, Expedia, all in one place so you don't have to go from website to website. Click on the map view, find a price and a location that you like. So I'm going to click on this one, click into that property, and Google will show you prices from all of the major booking websites. Remember to scroll past this first section though, because those are the ads. So there may be cheaper prices below. So you found the property that you want to stay at, but there are a few more things you can do to make sure that you are getting the cheapest price. 1, contact the hotel directly and see if they will match the price that you found on Expedia or booking.com. Usually they will, because it'll save them a commission from those websites. Sometimes they often actually have cheaper prices themselves as well. Second, join AARP. Anyone can actually join and you can get discounts on hotels and British Airways flights. And if you have AAA, you can also usually insert your number for that and save on hotels as well. If the cheapest price that you found is actually through Expedia, booking.com, or hotels.com, go through Mr. Rebates or Rakuten, however you say that. You're going to get 1 to 4% cash back by booking through their links, so that could also save you some money. Also, check Hotel Tonight. They usually have hotel prices listed, sometimes up to 50% off, so always double check them, especially if you're traveling somewhere last minute. They have great last minute deals. You also might want to check Rumor, which is a website where people can list hotels that they couldn't cancel if they can no longer travel. There might be good deals on there. Overall, hotel pricing is usually a lot more set than airline pricing, so once you find a good deal, book it now. If you do all of these things, you're guaranteed to find a cheap hotel room.
Truly. It's like, it seems like it's like people, okay, we as a community, not community, as a generation, we lost the idea of like coupon clipping. Coupon clipping used to be so crazy, so hard, they had to make rules because people were making coupon clipping so heavy, they were owed money by the companies.
Especially with everything that's going on with the economy and recessions always amongst us. Like, I don't understand why it was ever lost. It should be more prevalent now.
It's more because people got like lazy about it, really. Because like, oh, here's this deal, here's the deal, like, oh, deals, and they would proceed to buy things more than the deal was supposed to be. They did not save any money. You spent more.
That's insane. But for real, always do this because you should always be trying to save money.
Yeah.
There's no reason to throw money away on this corporate greed because they just want to raise prices just because.
It's so easy to find a deal nowadays, guys. Come on, we can do this.
Exactly.
For real.
Okay, this is how I get hotels half off. Granted, it depends on the hotel. Right now I work weekends in a hotel as a server and a barista, but I know people who are literally on call and haven't worked in like 2 months who use these employee discounts in hotels all the time. I don't know if that's allowed, but they do it. Direct family members can also use these discounts, but here's the like normal rates for just like random nights I selected. And here's the rates that employees get to pay. So if you're down to work a couple hours a week in a hotel, this might be a great option to get the discount.
Heck yeah.
Truly, I've kind of thought about working in a hotel for real.
I almost did.
She almost did. I probably couldn't. I don't like dealing with people.
Yeah. It seems like a lot, but at least you get discounts. You always need a place to stay. There you go.
For real. See, like, yeah. It's like, even people, there's so many ways to save money. Your jobs can help you save money. Stores you go to can save money. We got Kroger's. We go to Kroger's. You get a receipt. There's coupons on the back of the receipt.
Exactly.
So legit, you just gotta look for it.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Search it. It's worth it.
If you can spot this scam. Hi Marriott, I would like to book 2 nights here, please. Okay, that'll be $161, cash or card. It says here there's a destination fee? What's that? Oh, it's like a resort fee. But is this a resort? No. So then why is it here then? You told me the price for 2 nights was $161. Now I have to pay you an additional $70 on top of it for a destination fee? Sounds to me like a classic bait and switch junk fee. No. We would never further take advantage of our customers to deliver more shareholder value. You see, this destination fee only lets you win. It's actually $35 per day, so it's $70 for your total stay. However, for this, you get a $70 food and beverage credit you can use. And we even give you a free city map. Wait. So I pay you $70, and then you give me $70 back in a food and beverage credit. But what if I don't want to buy $70 worth of food and beverage from you? Can I have my money back? No, of course not. This is how we get you. I mean, deliver value, Mr. Customer. This right here, folks, is a destination junk fee. Other hotel chains like Hilton and Hyatt also have them. However, they will waive them for higher tier elite stays or on award nights. Marriott will not do that. You're going to be stuck paying this regardless. Let me know in the comment section down below. What's the highest you've paid for a junk fee?
Did we have a food and beverage coverage fee?
Probably. I don't know.
Well, they kind of sucked at their job for real. They did not tell us any information.
Exactly. Just look over all of the fees that you might get. There's always hidden fees somewhere.
For real. And I bet you too, the $70 beverage credit will go for about like maybe 1 plate of food. The rest you gotta pay out of pocket.
Exactly.
So they do be hiking these prices up crazily just because they have a chef in the back.
Like, oh, shouldn't you already have a chef if you're gonna be serving food?
For real. They most likely just cooked one item, reheated everything else.
That's crazy. This is why people don't eat at hotels.
For real.
Tell me why I was charged $236 for a hotel that cost $170 a night. I was in New York over the weekend and this is what I was charged. State sales tax, 8.8%. City sales tax, 5.8%. City ordinance tax, $2. I don't know who Jacob Jivitz is, but he's collecting $1.50 per night. Urban fee, $40. Urban state sales tax, 8.8. We already had state sales tax, but we have urban state sales tax. And then we already had city sales tax, but we also have urban city sales tax at 5.8%. So for a room charge that was $170, you're paying $74 in tax. Except for most of these taxes are at a percentage, so per night you're charged that amount of tax on the base room rate. And look, I get it. New York is one of the most expensive cities in the world. And I actually do think that charging tourism taxes instead of charging the people that actually live there is a good idea. But $236 for a hotel tax is the exact reason why people think that traveling is expensive and that there's no other way to travel. And although this is the most convenient way to travel, I spent less money in 6 months living in Australia than I did this entire weekend's charge. And I wholeheartedly believe that if everybody had the opportunity to travel, the world would be a better place, which is exactly why my entire page is how to travel more often and save money doing it. Because we have got to make your travel dollars make sense. Tell me what.
Oh man, that's scary. That's crazy for me. That's a lot of tax. $200 in tax.
That's greedy. Look, what is all of those taxes for?
Who's Jacob?
Who the heck are you?
Why do you want my money?
That's insane. And don't even forget about the holding fee that they charge your card for like $100. And they'll refund you, hopefully, at the end if you don't mess up the room, I guess. But like $100, like dang. This is one of the funniest videos I've seen in my life. That's so funny to me. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Too many fees. And I don't even get all the holding fees. Like if the room is messed up, why not just charge the card that you have on file then anyway? I guess the holding fee will also help out with fraud. See if anyone's using a fake credit card, fake information, tell them like, hey, we charged my card. Yeah. That'll help them stop that, I guess. But still, that's just wishful thinking. It's a lot. That's wishful thinking. It just sucks. Oh my gosh, man. do hotel points expire? Probably. We're gonna lose out on 25,000 points. It's crazy that 25,000 points is not enough to get a room for more than like one night. Exactly. Also, a lot of points. It's a lot of points. Barely can go anywhere either. You got to kind of pay out of pocket too. So we got stuck with a bunch of points for nothing. Yeah.
We didn't get no food from that place either. We had food for the event, but still.
No complimentary food, which
No.
sucks.
Yeah. Well, what my takeaway from this? I'm going to Vietnam.
Travel smart if you're gonna travel. If you're not into traveling like that, it's I guess it's just not worth it. So don't just put all your dollars into it.
You don't travel. You don't travel because you're broke. I don't travel because I'm broke and I don't speak different languages. We're not the same.
Not at all.
But yeah, tell us what you the last paid for, hotel. Tell us, where you want to travel to. Just tell us all of that.
Yeah.
Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go ahead, do it because I can't talk today.
Thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and please get us to 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you for watching this Ramble Fest. Bye.
Bye.